My sister-in-law had to declare bankruptcy and she blames me for it. From the time I met my sister-in-law, it was very clear that she was jealous of my partner and me. We are very well off and do not struggle financially, both with very good paying jobs, but my sister-in-law struggles financially due to not being able to hold a job and has also struggled with addiction, which my partner and I paid for rehab for her to get clean. When my partner and I decided to adopt a puppy, we got a puppy that was very high energy and needed a lot of space and time, which wasn't a problem. We have a big property and I worked from home, so was able to spend a lot of time with a puppy. When sister-in-law found out we got a puppy, she got a puppy from the same litter we got our puppy from. My partner and I tried to talk her out of it due to her living in a small apartment with no yard, but she didn't listen to us and got the puppy anyway, and let me tell you, she could no control this dog at all. After a year, she had to get the dog put down because it attacked one of her friend's kids. The dog had no training and didn't even know a simple command such as sit. The coping, I guess you would call it, didn't become really bad until my partner and I found out we were having a baby. We told my sister-in-law and 2 months later she was pregnant. We asked who the father was due to her not being in a relationship and she told us that she didn't know. She wanted to start a family and she didn't care who with. Every problem we had in our pregnancy she seemed to have with hers as well, even down to having a bleed at the exact same stage in the pregnancy. We later found out she was lying about, which wasn't the first time she's lied to us about something big like that. When our baby was born, sister-in-law became annoyed because she was very sure she would have her baby first, which would have never happened considering she was 2 months behind us in pregnancy. But a month after having our baby she went into labor a month early and had her baby, only to find out she was drinking castor oil and pumping to induce labor herself, and it worked. Since our baby was born, my sister-in-law has copied everything such as clothes, toys, bottles, etc. My partner and I brought a new car and caravan because we are planning to travel, and sure enough my sister-in-law got a loan in the same car, just an earlier model and caravan. Well, I came to find out my sister-in-law had multiple loans that she stopped paying for because they became too much. She ended up declaring bankruptcy and is now blaming my partner and I because we kept rubbing our wealth in her face. Apparently she just wanted to have the same lifestyle we lived and that we should help her financially get back on her feet because it was our influence that caused her to become bankrupt in the first place. We came to an agreement to pay for the needs of the baby and they could move into our house due to us traveling, but other than that she will need to find a way to support herself financially. I honestly don't know what else I can do for her anymore. There is so much more that she has done that I could add to this, but it would be like writing an incredibly long book series and my English is not so great.